And could soon take a top health-related spot in the Trump administration. 3 on Your Side's Courtney Ann Jackson explains what that could mean for the future of the state's healthcare industry.
Drew Snyder left his post as director of Mississippi's Division of Medicaid at the end of October. Now a Politico report indicates he may be waiting in the wings to assume the role of leading the federal program.
Medicaid beneficiaries.
The news comes just as lawmakers are starting the new legislative session, which leaders have said will include another attempt at extending Medicaid coverage to more Mississippians. Senator Bryce Wiggins praised Snyder's work at the state level.
If he does get that position, I think it would be a boon for Mississippi.
It's been no secret that the next steps are hinging on what the feds say under the new administration.
All bets are off until we see which direction they want to go.
The governor and speaker praising Snyder, but not going into any detail on whether they knew about the potential appointment. But leaders have referenced in the last month that they're starting conversations.
I'm having the same conversations with people that will be in those positions to make sure that whatever we decide on will be approved at the national level. And we're getting some guidance on those.
Wiggins was a conferee on last year's bill that didn't make it across the finish line. We asked how a Mississippian at the top of the federal program could impact this year's efforts.
Well, I certainly think the amount of phone calls and the amount of persuasion would be lessened because he's heard all of our arguments in the first place. He knows all the legislators, he knows all the statewide officials. I think none of that would become new to him, and so if we in the legislature can make that happen, you know, that I would think that it would have some certainly smoother sailing.
Snyder did not have a comment when we reached out Wednesday. Courtney Ann Jackson, 3 on Your Side.